Hi everybody, Assalamualaikum. Today I have a guest with me. She's my good friend AIia Zul. She'll be teaching us all about 9 idioms. So I'd like to welcome AIia Zul here. Welcome AIia.
Hi, Assalamualaikum Kak Zima. How are you?
Waalaikumsalam. So I'm so happy to have you here. So AIia Zul, can you just tell us a little bit about what you do?
All right. So basically, I am an educational technologist.
Mm-hmm.
I currently work on eclass.com.my project. It is a platform where students can access English, mathematics, and science content as well as live tutorial. So it's actually a free platform for all to join and register.
Oh, great. Sounds so interesting. That's why you're here to teach us a little bit about English idioms as well. So
Yes, yeah.
over to you, Alias. I'll bring up the slides, and you've got 9 with us. So you're gonna start with the first one. Tell us what's
All
an idiom
right.
first.
Awesome. Okay. So, idiom, according to Oxford Dictionary, is a group of words in a fixed order that have a particular meaning, which is different from the meanings of each word on its own. So, basically, it is actually an expression or a saying used in speech and writing. In Malay, we would call it peribahasa. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so idiom is peribahasa. All right, wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, let's go to the first one.
Right. So the first one, especially in the East Coast area, if it is musim tengkujuh,
Yeah.
right? When you have heavy rain, you would say it is raining cats and dogs. So it means it is raining very heavily. Okay.
Mm.
A sample sentence would be, it's raining cats and dogs now. Our kampung might be flooded soon. Yeah.
Mm. We seem
Mhm.
to love English idioms. Seem to love to feature animals, right?
Exactly. You will see more animals in the coming slides. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to number 2. Another animal.
All right. So number two is go on a wild goose chase.
Mm.
It means to do something pointless or you are going on a worthless hunt or chase, right? So an
Mm.
example sentence is Imran was unhappy because his boss sent him on a wild goose chase after they heard a rumor about their competitor.
Mm. I can't imagine
Mhm.
us going on a wild goose chase. What's a goose in Malay?
A goose in Malay is angsa.
Okay.
So you know angsa can run really fast, right?
Yeah.
So it's like if you try to chase an angsa, it will
Mm.
be something pointless because you would never catch up with it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
instead the answer chasing us, that makes more sense.
Exactly. Exactly. And it will be a scary experience then.
Exactly. Oh my God. Especially if you live in the kampong area. So many yeah, goose. Oh my goodness. They're
Yeah.
quite violent too. All right. Okay. Let's do number 3. What's the third one? Let me just
Right.
get to the slides. Okay. The third one.
Okay. Number three, it takes two to tango.
Mm.
It means it requires two people to make something happen, and both are equally responsible on whatever action or decision that they make, right?
Mm. Okay.
So, an example sentence would be it takes two to tango. I need your support in this project to ensure its success.
Okay. What's
Mhm.
tango?
Tango is actually a type of dance. It
Mm-hmm.
is very popular in Spain, Cuba, and even Argentina. So,
Right.
in order for you to execute the dance, you would
Mm.
need two people to do it. Yeah, to perform the dance.
You have to
Yeah.
coordinate very, very well, right?
Yes, exactly. With in any type of dance, yeah, you have to
You have
coordinate
to. That
yourself. Yeah.
it basically means yeah, it takes two people to do something beautifully, to do something
Mm.
well, right?
Yep.
That's
Correct.
what in
Yeah.
reference to a
Yep.
dance, that tango. Okay, all
Yes.
right, interesting. Number 4.
Right. Number four. Okay. The pot calling. The pot calling the kettle black.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The pot periuk calling the kettle cerit
Mm.
black. All right. So it means a person criticizing someone else for a fault that he or she has himself or herself. So an example sentence would be, Bob called me lazy, but he too did not complete his homework. Talk about the pot calling the kettle black.
Right. So
Mhm.
it's like similar to calling someone a hypocrite because you yourself have that same problem or fault, right?
Yes, exactly. So when you have that same trait or um, like drawback, but you are calling somebody else out for it. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So this is not very nice to call each other the pot all the
Yes,
time, right?
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Number five.
Right. Number five is see eye to eye. So it
Yes.
means that we are agreeing with one another. All right. An example sentence is, we are able to work on the assignment happily because we see eye to eye on almost everything. So it
Yeah.
means when you are able to agree with one another on a lot of things, your life or decision making would be much easier. Yeah.
Right.
So basically, this is what it means. Yeah.
And you want to work with people who can see eye to eye with each other. That means they are pleasant to work with, they can cooperate with you, right? Eye to eye.
Yes. Correct. Exactly. Yeah.
This is positive. I think I want people, I want more people on my team who see eye to eye. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. What do we have for number six?
Okay, number six. All right. It is beat a dead horse.
Oh
Okay,
my
beat
goodness.
a dead horse. Yeah, it sounds a bit violent.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it basically means you keep on talking about a subject that
Mm,
has been discussed or decided on. So you don't want to leave that subject. You still want to talk about it, even though people has made a decision on it and things like that. Right?
mm,
Even though people have made decision on it. So an
mm,
example sentence is, let's not waste everybody's time by beating a dead horse. Okay,
mm.
so the horse is already dead, so there is no point for you to beat it anymore.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. So violent to imagine. And this is another
Yeah.
animal that we we're talking about, a farm animal as
Yes.
well.
Farm animal. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Eating a dead horse. Okay. Number seven. What do we have?
Okay. Number seven is make hay while the sun shines.
Okay.
Make hay while the sun shines.
What's
So
hay,
this might,
firstly?
yeah, exactly. I wanted to explain that. So hay is actually something similar to jerami padi. You
Mm.
need to dry it out in the sun. Okay, so make hay while the sun shines mean make good use of an opportunity while it lasts. All right. An example sentence is, this is the best time to start a food business. Let's make
Okay.
hay while the sun shines.
Right.
All right. Mm-hmm.
So it's positive, isn't it? It's positive to
It
use
is,
idiom. Make hay
yes, it
while the
is a
sun
positive.
shines. I've never
Yep,
used this
exactly.
myself. I've never used this myself, but perhaps people who live in the kampung area, on the farm area, they have jerami padi. Maybe they can
Yeah,
use it.
maybe might be more familiar with it than us, the non-farmers. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right, let's move on to number eight.
All right. Number eight is the elephant in the room. Okay.
Mm,
It means an obvious problem that people
mm-hmm.
avoid from discussing. Okay. So
Right.
you don't want to discuss about it. You are ignoring the elephant in the room. All right. So an elephant is a big animal, right? So
Yes.
it is an obvious thing. All right. An example sentence would be, our performance has dropped this year. Let's address the elephant in the room. Okay,
Mm,
so you can no longer ignore this problem. You need to address it,
mm.
right? Mm-hmm.
So the person who's saying, "Let's address the elephant in the room," would it be a boss who'd normally say this, or in a meeting, somebody who's
Yeah.
very opinionated?
Yes, usually it will be the boss or normally somebody who is very passionate about the project. They want the
Mm.
project to succeed and things like that. So they would be the one who want to address the real issue or the elephant in the room itself.
Yeah. So elephant can be something sensitive, something controversial, but it should not be avoided, right?
Exactly. Correct.
Okay, all
Yep.
right. Okay. Let's go to our last idiom, number 9.
Right. So the last idiom is get out of hand.
Mm,
Okay. So when something get out of your hand, it means it is impossible to control. Right. An example sentence is we need to find a solution before the situation gets out of hand.
mhm.
Right. So have you ever had an experience where the situation get out of your hand, Madam
Yeah,
Azima?
lots of times. Yes, I like this expression, get out of hand. Okay, so who would normally say this? I think, again, a boss or something.
Yeah, it could be a boss or somebody, even in outside office situation. If
Mm,
you are facing an issue and it keeps on escalating or it
right.
becomes worse and worse,
Yeah.
so it becomes more impossible to control. So you would
Okay.
say things are getting out of hand, for instance. Yeah.
Right. Get out of hand. Okay. So those are our 9 idioms, everybody. So I'm going to go through once more all the 9 idioms as presented by Alia. Number 1, it is raining cats and dogs. All right. That means it's raining heavily. Number 2, go on a wild goose chase. Wow. Go on a wild goose chase. So you're chasing the goose, and it's like pointless. Number 3, it takes two to tango. It takes two, or it takes coordination to work together as a team. Number 4, the pot calling the kettle black. This is about don't be a hypocrite. Okay. Correct. Yeah. Number 5, see eye to
Yeah.
eye. I like this one when you're working with a team member that you can get along with, seeing eye to eye. Number 6, this is a bit violent. Beat a dead horse. Beat a dead horse. Don't do something that's pointless, right? Beating a dead horse. Oh, number 7. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this one. Make hay while the sun shines. Oh, goodness. Is it about opportunity, Alia? Is that right?
Yes, making good use of opportunity.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Wow, I've learned something new. Right. Number 8, the elephant in the room. Let's address the elephant in the room, the obvious problem that everyone wants to avoid. Let's address it. We cannot ignore it. And number 9, get out of hand. Things that may be out of control. So we want to control it. So don't let things get out of hand. Okay, so I've learned those 9 things just now. Thank you so much, Alia Zul. That was brilliant.
Thank you, Madam Azima. It was a great opportunity to share with you guys all these 9 idioms as well.
I hope you can join us again next time. And so, guys,
Inshallah.
I hope you've learned something today. I would like for you to use at least 2 or 3 of these idioms in your spoken or even written form. And you guys try it out and see whether you're comfortable with it, you like it, if you want to be more fluent in English, inshallah. All right. So, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in